Hello, hello, welcome. Bear with me 1 second here. Okay, so it is almost 4 p.m. and I think I did the market review yesterday about 5 o'clock. So it's been a full 24 hours or just short of it. And the MLS for West Alabama is still showing about 17 new listings. I've been looking at our neighboring counties today. I haven't reviewed the West Alabama MLS just yet. I'm going to do that on here live, make my comments and remarks, about how it would benefit me first. And then, of course, if you're watching and you want to partake in the real estate investment that we do here every day, or consider us for buyer agency because we've got that big furniture allowance that's a whole new ball game. No buyer agency is going to offer you what we're offering because we can combine and save. New construction homes are the ideal purchases to call me for our buyer agency because you've got to furnish that home. And listen, I try to reiterate this on every video. We know you have furniture right now. Everybody's got a place to sleep tonight, and we understand that. We know you have furniture, and we know you have money. You've worked this hard. You're buying your first home. You can get your own furniture as well, and you probably have some too. We get it. But when you're talking about going this far, it's a new day, new home. And when it's brand new construction, you want that furniture to be brand new as well. And the statistics will show everybody buys furniture. You're going to buy furniture. Why would you not want new compared to used when your broker, your Alabama real estate broker, for the first time ever, is now able to combine and save those services for you, offer more because we have a furniture store and a full furniture company that we work together. Both of us benefit. Why wouldn't you want that? It's the best kept secret in Alabama. That's for damn sure. You got to call us directly. It's just for my clients. A lot of people don't understand that. It's a new concept. But at the beginning, the end of the day, we're independents with realtors. It's about sales. We want to help. And this offer does save the consumer so much. With us these days, a lot of the mainstream services and products that you buy, it's just all built to service the company. And here, this is one of those situations where it's a new adventure, it's a new enterprise approach to a very traditional and established type of business. Listing agents have been the only ones that really do real estate for a long time. Since the internet came along and changed that, it was always the listing agents. So there's big changes with everything. And now you can split the listing agent and a buyer agent, be two different agents, two different broker firms. You can also, just like with insurance now, you have to combine your home and auto insurance policies to even get those policies or anything else you may need, from particular, the big names. They all do that. They need two policies. And here, that's my sauce. I try to reiterate it as much as I can. Again, I'm a young man. I don't have that big of a platform. I think we've got about 500 subscribers on here. We have all the confidence in the world that YouTube will find us. We'll have a much bigger base doing what we're doing every day and are so successful with. And, again, with that primary home buyer channel as well, when you're looking for a place to live, 350,000 up to $1 million or $2 million. We do a lot of luxury waterfront. I sell a lot of student condominiums. Student condos is primarily what I've sold my entire career. I started new construction companies in 2019. So it's been about 6 years since 2010. So it's 9 years as a realtor and now about 6 years as a realtor and owner of a new construction company. Now I'm about to be the builder as well. Of course, as you know, I've passed the builder exam, and I'm ready to become a builder. Um, just as soon as time allows. We're getting there. I love the holidays. It's already here. This is when I do my, administrative stuff. So it's coming. We have a ton of projects for 2026. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, I stand on it. As like I said, one of the best kept secrets in the entire state of Alabama, because it is a new enterprise. And again, just ask any buyer agent. They're not going to give you half of their $10,000 commission to go towards furniture, because they don't own the furniture company, and they don't benefit from that sale. That's the way it works with us. This is a family affair. This is a family business. It all runs together with us, all to benefit you. I have all the biggest name brands. Ashley Furniture. I use my Ashley Fire Pit every single day, especially since the cooler weather arrived. It's incredible. I sell those Ashley Chime Series mattresses all the time. We have them in stock, every single day. So combine and save with us. You got to call me directly. You got to give us a chance. And again, just to touch on that a little bit more, if you're looking for an affordable home and it's 150,000 or even 250,000, it's harder for us to work with those commissions, and give you $5,000 worth of furniture. I can always do 1,000 or 1,500 if you're buying a good primary home. You can count on that. But again, when it's 300,000 or more, and we're wanting to service multiple counties with our new game plan, and 300,000 or more, where there's enough for everybody to benefit significantly. The furniture means a lot. You can furnish all your bedrooms, or depending on how big the house is, $5,000 can go a long way with us. As a matter of fact, the sale before my potential future partner that was in Pensacola, he passed away from COVID. We had a deal where they had sold their primary townhome right there across the Perdido Bridge into Perdido Bay, and they sold the townhome, and part of the contract had a $5,000 furniture allowance, and she got everything but the bedrooms, dining, living room, occasionals, rugs, mattresses, the bedroom up, the bigger case pieces. They did get mattresses. So, and that was all with a $5,000 allowance from us having a headquarters right here in West Alabama and delivering there across the Perdido Bay, where Carib condominiums are right there across the bridge. This was just right into Perdido Bay, and it was a really good sale. And of course, that was a new business venture that actually died with my partner. When he passed away from COVID, major construction company owner, and that one was really disappointing. Okay, I'm rambling now. Let's dive in. First up, we got something in Hoover, Alabama. It says Shelby County, but that's not correct. Excuse me. It says subdivision other. No subdivision. Almost an acre. Christina James, Keller Williams, Hoover, listing in the West Alabama MLS. 2023 year built like new, 3,540 square foot. Let me turn that down just a bit. 3,540 square foot, almost an acre, 0.96. And it's a Keller Williams franchise listing here, 939. 939. All right, next up, we're in Fayette. Meadow Park subdivision, right there on 3rd Way Northeast. It's an early mid-century home, 1945. 2,054 square foot, though. That's a bigger home, especially for that time in history there. 3-bed, 3 full bath. That's what it's got. Third of an acre lot, 0.35. Fayette County Schools. It's under $63.50 per square foot. Oh, Carrie Fitz, real estate owner, broker. She's got it listed. It says the owner is a licensed real estate agent in the state of Alabama. So I don't know if this is a flip or something like that. $130,000 primary home opportunity. It is cash and conventional only, so you can't get FHA or USDA on the $130,000 loan. But you could get a conventional mortgage if you had any amount of down payment, like 3% or 5%. You could probably get this one for a primary home and give yourself a big house with a lot of space, good schools for Fayette County, and very, very low mortgage payment every month. We got one just went in the system here. Tuscaloosa City Central, Copeland Brothers subdivision. I've not heard of that one before. It's on 7th Street there. 2-story, 5 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. This is all historic district downtown. Built in 1910, like I said. 2,700 square foot. It's got almost a quarter of an acre lot, 0.24. Mary Young, eXp Realty, Central Alabama has got it listed, and they're asking $1.1 million. So this is very close, to all the action there on game day. Students could use it for a primary home address. I'm sure the rents are very high, for this area, that close to campus. So $1.1 million. They're on campus. There probably are some renter restrictions, though. You can't fill 5 different individual renters in a 5-bedroom house in the historic district. There are some, different criteria, but to purchase one for your child or daughter, your son or daughter to go to school, have a couple of roommates, it will definitely work. Or a primary home, new hire for the university or something. City. All right, moving on. Tuscaloosa City Central. Again, Arlington subdivision. These are early Tuscaloosa City subdivisions. This was built in 1947, so it's early mid-century. 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, almost 2,000 square feet, 1958. So, it's just right there shy of 2,000. Tyler Bigby over at the Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. He is the hired broker there. The broker doesn't own the franchise. Some realtors that work there own it, and the broker is hired. $239,900 asking price. So what? All right, $239,000. That will be an easy payment for 2 incomes under the same roof. It's kind of how I look at it. You get a really good location in town. You would have all the best options for dinner every night, stuff like that. Right there by University of Alabama across 15th Street. Arlington's very well known in the area. It's been here for a long time. All right, next up, we got I believe this was a conversion condominium project. It's built in 1988, Collegiate Downs, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. There were apartments, now they're condominiums. This is unit number 36, 875 square foot, just a stone's throw there from the football field, and they're asking $415,000 for it. John Randall, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. He sells a lot of student condominiums. $415,000, and I think those prices have gone up. All right, next up, the Village at Huntland. It is Cottondale. Feels like Tuscaloosa City because you just drive right there on Hargrove Road to get to it out of Tuscaloosa City. 5969 73rd Place East. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1 level. Light new construction, 2022 year built, 903 square foot, under a 1/5 of an acre lot, 0.19. Woodland Forest, Bryant High School, Amanda Corder, Quarter Real Estate. They're the exclusive listing agent for the Builders Group. This one's probably where they've built it and sold it, or maybe it hasn't been sold since 2022. They got it at 229.9. So new construction, smaller floor plan, easy on utilities, lower payment, brand new house. It is right there outside the city limits. Feels like Tuscaloosa, but it's in Cottondale. All right, next up, Sandy Ridge. That's just right here on 69 South, Old Greensboro Road. These are typically smaller homes. They've gotten a little bit bigger now. This was 1,417 square foot, brand new, 4-bedroom floor plan, 2 full baths. And they got this one at 239.9. So right there again, go a little bit further out of town. You still feel like you're in Tuscaloosa, brand new home. For sale here, Terrence McClure, DHI Realty of Alabama. These can go USDA and FHA. And so it's brand new, 1,400 square foot, 239.9. All right, there's another one, Sandy Ridge, 1,400 square foot. This is Buttercup Way. Terrence McClure again, same price. All right, next up, here we go. Single family resi lot. My cup of tea. Harbor Ridge, which is Killick Plains, Tuscaloosa City, North, 35406. Almost a full acre, 0.19. Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High School's got the best school zones for the Tuscaloosa City. Joel Hinckley with Platt Labs LLC. I have seen that company before. I don't know where they're based out of. Listen to this. This 0.89 acre wooded lot in the Harbor Ridge neighborhood offers a peaceful setting on a quiet cul-de-sac lot. Sorry about that. I forgot to share the listing. Okay, Harbor Ridge says Tuscaloosa City 34406, but then it's got, but I know where Harbor Ridge is. That's one of those Westervelt Realty subdivision developments. And this is on Killick. I think it's Killick Place. Yeah, Killick Place. Regatta Way, very popular areas. This one might have. It's very close. If the water level was a little higher, it would be there. That's a good one. So almost an acre. Not sure what the elevations are. It looks like it might dip down a little bit. This is a flat fee limited service listing. Please call 303-848-6215. And that will connect you to the correct person inquired with the property. I'm making a policy to put all known information on the lot in the write-up details. So they're saying don't call. They are willing to cover that cost at closing. Buyers are encouraged to do their own due diligence to make sure the lot is a good fit. Sellers have stated that they wish to select the title company for closing. They are willing to cover that cost at closing. Thank you for looking. So interesting. All right, moving on. Tuscaloosa, another resi lot. Let me send that one actually. All right, moving on. Tuscaloosa City East Running Brook subdivision. Looks like an established subdivision. Cypress Creek Avenue East, lot number 88. It's a half-acre parcel for $8,500. This is a cheap land listing, under 10 grand. Great place to start. Adrian Jones, Keller Williams franchise branch. It's got it listed. So that's a residential lot, $8,500. A good one. So another one, lot number 30, same deal. Running Brook subdivision. There's two of them, $8,500 a piece. And next up, we got another cheap residential lot, $5,000. $1 Million Lake subdivision there in McCalla, Tuscaloosa County. This was a half acre as well. Jerry Drive, SJ Man, Keller Williams franchise branch in Tuscaloosa. Got it listed, $5 grand. All right, next up, Utah. We're in Greene County, 250 acres. And I do see a house with it as well. It's on Highway 14. It's magnificent, 250 acre estate. 40 minutes from Tuscaloosa, offers a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The farm has gated entrance and custom 5-bedroom, 5.5 bathroom lodge. On the 13-acre Trophy Bass Lake, there's another 5-acre Bass Lake and shop with commercial deal cooler and cleaning facility, 30 by 60, heated and cooled trophy room, storage facility with roll-up doors and equipment. The lakes have custom docks, boat ramps, fish feeders, and are loaded with bass and brim. There are dove fields, food plots with custom shooting houses, excellent road system, wildlife feeders, timber, and a creek. The hunting and fishing is incredible. The 5,000 square foot shop has 3 areas with large roll-up doors. There is a heated and cooled area used as a trophy room area for equipment storage and a commercial walk-in game cooler, ice maker, refrigerator, stainless cleaning table, and sink/hose. Matt Wright over at Rematch Premier Group on McFarland there's got it listed. $2,650,000. So you got 250 acres all together there. Great fishing. This is absolutely a dream of a listing. All right, next up, Coker, Alabama, West Tuscaloosa County. 4.3 acres, mobile home, 2022 model, so it's still like new. 1,456 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath floor plan. Fantessa Rose, Pritchett Moore Real Estate's got it listed. And she's asking $181,900 for that. So mobile home, almost 1,500 square foot and 4 acres for $181,900. All right, next up, we're in Fox Ridge subdivision. This is a rental home, though, built in 1990, so it's not mid-century at all. Looks like it's got some updates in it. 3-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath rental home. 2,950 square foot, per month. Stephen Deal, Pritchmore Real Estate, got it listed. And that's in Fox Ridge subdivision, built in 1990. So it's 35 years old, but looks like it's got some updates. Rental house. Okay, moving on. 69 South, Quail Ridge subdivision. A lot of nice homes in here. This one's built in 2007, so it's not even 2 decades. 2,000 square foot, Inglewood Elementary, Hillcrest High School for the zoning. 3-bed, 2-bath floor plan. Melinda Payne, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. She's got it listed. $315,900 asking price. $315,900. All right, next up, we got some land in Fayette. I love it. Really good market review today. This is a half-acre parcel, 0.45. It's on 8th Avenue Southwest. Very nice residential lot available in Fayette. Build your dream home in this established neighborhood. Teresa Dobbs, Remax Achievers. I'm not sure where their office is. Yeah, it's on 69 here. Excuse me. Fayette Schools. And they're asking $30,000 for. I do not know what subdivision that is, but I will be looking it up. You okay? Sorry about that, my son. There's only 2 houses left. You want to come do them? Okay, last 2 here. Birmingham, Alabama. This is in Jefferson County. First Avenue South. Early mid-century, 1949. 1,226 square foot. Fifth of an acre lot, 0.18. 3-bed, 1-bath, 1-half bath. Makia Wynn Visions Realty. She's got it listed $90,000 asking price. So affordable in Birmingham. Last one for today in McCalla. Big home, 2,175 square foot. Tanny Hill Preserve. Those are relatively new homes. This was built in 2022, so it's only 3 years old there. 2-level, 3-bed, 2 full bath, 1-half bath, almost a third of an acre. Lakeview Elementary and Brookwood High School. Brandy Fagan, Norlux Realty, Birmingham's got it listed. Never met them before. $335,000. So that's in McCalla, $335,000. All right. Okay, so that's it for today. Market continues to heat up for sure. That's 2 big days early in the week, Monday and Tuesday. Sellers are wanting to get stuff done, getting them in there, getting them on the market, and price decreases continue as well. I don't know if you looked at those price decreases from yesterday, but here's one: $250,000 price reduction. Alexander Cameron, Pritchett Moore Real Estate. This is in the Lakes at North River, right there on Lakeside Drive, where we just built and sold one for $1 million. And this was directly on the real Lake Tuscaloosa. The one we built on was a man-made lake, but it was directly on that. Beautiful house, 3 levels, 6 beds, 8,000 square feet, 1.99 asking price. That's a good one. Like I said, people are reducing prices. Now's the time to buy. Heritage Hills, this is Tuscaloosa City North, $10,000 price reduction for a mid-century. We got another late mid-century, $10,000 price reduction. Plantation, 69 South. Birmingham, not interested. Tuscaloosa, Abernathy, $10,000 price reduction, early mid-century. Here's one, no subdivision, home in 3 acres, over 37, almost 3,800 square foot actually, 4-bed, full bathrooms, and they've reduced it $20,000 from $570 to $550. So big price reductions still continue as new listings go in. Another one, $10,000, 46 Place East, Alpine Meadows, 2006 year built. That's a relatively new home. It's not even 2 decades. 1,328 square feet, $179. It's a great place to consider. John Randall, Keller Williams franchise branch, got it listed. Call me for buyer agency. Get you some new furniture with that one if you're wanting to move before the end of the year. Woodland Forest, here's another one. 140 to 125, which is $15,000. Reduce it all the way down to below 125. That's a huge home. Late mid-century, 2,046 square foot. It's kind of got a wonky driveway. I've seen this one before because it dips, but not bad. Deborah Hubka, my friend, broker, owner, Benchmark Realty. This is a great listing. Holy moly. Great listing. I'll probably text her about that one, see if we can do some sort of joint advertising. All right, that's it for today's market update. You want to tell them bye-bye?
Where did this come from?
That's the remote for the one out there.
Okay.
Tell them see you tomorrow. They can't see you. Okay, he said it. Bye-bye. Enjoy the day.